Are we just gonna start? Hello, everybody.
What are we posting?
This is talking the art room, but with only me and Kyle. Or maybe it's your podcast.
I was gonna say,
but I'm a host.
I don't think you would have access. Wyatt has access to the page,
I have
right?
access to it too. Yeah.
We can just upload it to
Let's do it. Let's do it your podcast, okay? Because you're the guest.
My podcast?
Yeah. So you start it. Say I'm a guest.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Garage in the Basement podcast. Today, it's just me and my boy P Dizzy.
Yo, what's up, guys? Hello.
Your boy from
Talking the Art Room. I'm from Talking the Art Room, the rival podcast. But it's okay.
Nah, I got the random stupid idea to just ask him if we could do a podcast. Jokingly at first, and then we casually shifted our way into an actual full-on orgy. And then we decided, yeah, maybe it is a good idea.
It's an amazing idea, and now we're here recording this podcast with amazing microphones, so it should be like the most clear audio you will ever have heard, especially from my voice, because you guys don't want to know how expensive this microphone is.
It's a thick mic, dude.
It's massive. It's actually like it's heavy just holding it. Because unfortunately, I don't even have a stand, bro. We're not even in a studio. We don't even have a mixer. I'm just on my bed holding this microphone by the wire. But yeah, no, it's rough.
I'm at the desk. I'm not sure why I'm near all the technology.
Yeah.
Like, yes, I do deserve the cheap mic, but I don't think I deserve to be... Anyways, the whole reason why I'm even in, this... Well, I know you said it's not an actual studio or whatever.
Pretty much is at this point.
I'll refer to it as a studio.
Yeah.
The only reason why I'm in Jeremy's studio or whatever is because we were supposed to go to our boy Brock's house or whatever, because he's got a studio in the basement.
He's got a real studio, whole drum kit, big ass guitar amp, and we play music there all the time. I'm the drummer, dude. I have like $300 worth of microphones for my drum kit, cables everywhere. It looks like a real studio. We're just here in my bedroom, but it's also my studio just because we have like 2 microphones in here. But no, it's pretty fun. We were supposed to be there, but unfortunately, we got stuck here and we made some music together. But yeah. Not to take your spotlight away. I'm sorry.
Oh no, dude! Interrupt me whenever you want, cause I'm not good at this.
Okay.
It's been a minute since I've recorded. Mostly just been editing and stuff. But yeah, about the music recording actually. So we use FL Studio, and I mean I've had it for a few years now. I only started using it around like springtime of last year. And P Jizzy over here, he this kid has been having to teach me quite a bit. And one thing I keep having a problem with is repeating the drums constantly.
I've been teaching Kyle so much about, a decent amount about music, him repeating drums and stuff. But it's been going pretty well. He's been expanding his music journey. I got to show off some of my projects while he was here too. I have 100 projects in my folder, ton of stuff. Yeah, a ton of good stuff to look back to, especially because some of them are a whole 2 years old, 3 years old. I have a folder of even older projects, dude. It's insane, but because I have so many old projects.
For example, looking at my projects, look at the amount of time it takes me to make not even a good beat. It's 3 hours. About looking at this kid, he's one of the best beats that he played me was 37 minutes or something.
Yeah,
right?
Or something 33.
It was crazy.
Yeah, well, I mean, the more you get used to the shortcuts and just using the keyboard and stuff on FL Studio, the better you get at. You just memorize everything, right? So if you want to put an idea down or whatnot, you just know exactly the pathway of keys to open a window, get this sound, and put it on the playlist and all that. Yeah, no, it's really just a matter of experience. Ton of fun though. I want to talk about this podcast too, the concept of a podcast, because we haven't, when was the last episode you guys did?
Last episode we did was, okay, so this isn't the question, but here's an answer. We were supposed to record a podcast last time we hung out. I know some of the listeners, they actually knew about the hangout. They were asking us directly, hey, we gonna get one? We kept saying maybe, and then we just straight up didn't. However, I think it was a couple weeks before that. Not a couple weeks. A couple hangouts before that, we actually recorded one.
Yeah.
Shoot. I want to say that might have been back in May, but we were still going at that time, I thought.
Yeah, I think so too. I haven't been keeping up as much with the podcast, unfortunately. Yeah. But yeah, in May was the last episode you guys had then? Do you think?
That doesn't sound right.
You want to check on your phone?
Yeah, I'll pull it up.
The last episode we had, Talking the Art Room, It was episode 21. I remember we started like a new season, right? Because I was thinking like every 20 episodes is a season or whatever. I think we got to episode 21, and then after that we stopped because Wesley and Wyatt, the other two kids on that podcast, kind of just flaked out. They didn't really want to do anything afterwards, so I kind of just stayed alone. The thing is, like, I've improved so much with the technology that I have for microphones and stuff. Dude, I have like 3 professional microphones I can use and a whole mixer to hook up to that where you can control just everything. It's such a professional setting at this point that it's really just a shame that we're not even continuing like the podcast anymore. I want to check if we have any new subscribers. Last time I checked, we had, I think, 17. We really didn't have that big of a following or whatever, but I mean, it was still like 17 people. Like that's like a good crowd of people, you know what I'm saying? So when was the last episode?
I actually guessed it right.
May?
Yeah, right now it's November, and I'm looking at the thing right now. Last episode was 6 months ago.
Sheesh.
But we're at 45 subscribers right now.
Damn.
We are 5 short of being able to actually live stream like through YouTube. And we were supposed to hit 50 subscribers technically before we did our finale. But we ended up just going on Twitch. If you missed it for our first one, then you missed out on such. It was like actually a fun experience. The second part of the finale took place at my house. It was live on Twitch. If you want to see the actual footage, go to the Patreon, linked in the description or whatever. But nah, you can get the audio just for free from the YouTube page. But yeah, it's sweet.
Yeah. I just checked on my phone. Our Talk in the Art Room now has 20 subscribers.
Ooh.
We've gained an additional 3 since our last episode. So our last episode was a mess. Episode 21, we did have 2 microphones, but it was awkward because there were 2 people trying to speak in one microphone and then me speaking in my own microphone. So the audio wasn't that good. And also I was running into this issue because the audio driver that I used for FL Studio kept cutting off random bits of audio like mid-recording, and so it was a mess. It just wasn't very organized. And now I'm looking back at like episode like 17, like when we still were Mr. Elber's art room. Because that's the magic of this podcast. We recorded the first 20 episodes in the classroom of our art teacher.
Yeah, in 8th grade.
In 8th grade. He allowed me to bring one microphone in, and I connected it to my computer, and we would use Screencastify on like a Google Doc or a Google Slide.
Yeah.
And record it for like 40 minutes. It was so good. Some of these reached an hour. Oh yeah, because I think it was like third hour, and third hour is like an hour and 5 minutes.
You guys like didn't even put effort into it. Like you didn't edit anything.
No, we didn't edit anything. It was all raw. Okay, wait a second. Sorry, I'm playing episode 10. Let me skip to like a random part inside or like in it. Hold on.
National Finals Rodeo. That's right.
That's Wyatt, isn't it?
He sounds so much younger.
Rodeo?
Isn't that like horse? Isn't that like horse?
Jeremy, are you actually
I don't know what a rodeo is.
up in the head? Like bull
Oh my
riding.
gosh.
Like
Hang on, Jeremy, pause it. 2 things. 1, you are like the only person who actually sounds the same. And 2, more about that, you never realize quite how high-pitched your voice really was until like 5 years later when you find some random recording and you're like, delete that.
Yeah, I have to show it to like Wyatt and Wesley. They're probably gonna like freak out. Well, I mean, it's always on the channel, but it was a mess because obviously we were recording it on the Chromebook. It was all unprofessional with just one cheap microphone. It was like $50. It's not that cheap. What do you want to say?
Yeah. Meanwhile, you know, me over here sacrificing the possibility of my phone overheating, trying to record with like an actual microphone that I took an adapter to and put it into my phone, and
Sweet.
then uploading it to CapCut. This was before I knew exactly what I was doing. By like episode 4, I think, we started editing things out. Like, dude, like I would upload all the audio onto one file, like under CapCut, and then try to edit the whole thing, and it would just crash halfway through.
Yeah, because they're probably so long, right? Like an hour or something.
Yeah, it'd be like over an hour of audio.
Sheesh. Your podcast is you, Lucas, and was it the third guy? Scott, right?
Yeah.
I always forget him.
Thing is, Scott brought in the most subscribers because he moved to like another school, and there like the people actually cared about him.
Oh, really?
Like,
Yeah.
I'm not saying we didn't, but like, I'm not trying to shit talk Scott right now.
Yeah.
People just didn't know who he was for some reason.
Yeah, it wasn't
Even
as
though,
popular.
like, even people who listened to the podcast, they still had no clue who he was. It was crazy to me.
Yeah, that stinks.
Yeah. By the way, go check out episode 10 of season 1 of our podcast called X Show. If you want to hear the unedited, I think it's on Patreon. It'd be under the Lucas tier, so like $5 a month, that's it. Come and support us. If you want my sexy ass on the screen, you can go to our Patreon, linked in the description again. $2.50 a month, that's it. Poor Scott, he's at the Scottish tier, $1 a month. But yeah. I'm done self-promoting.
It's okay. I had that idea a while ago when we were bringing back episode 21 with me, Wyatt, and Wesley. I had the idea of recording it live, like with the phone or whatever, right? We would record ourselves and we would like dress up and stuff. So I asked them if they had suits, because I had the idea of us three all being in suits, and we would face the camera and we would all have like a microphone each or whatever, right? And we would just have the podcast like that. So then viewers could have like a visual or something, right?
Yeah.
That would have been interesting. But I also do understand that the point of podcast is sometimes like to just have it in the background. But they're like, TikTok's been doing this thing where like they clip podcasts and like you can see like the faces and stuff, and I think it makes it more engaging and whatnot, like being able to have like a visual reception.
Oh yeah. Well, the thing about the TikToks or whatever is they'll put like the captions or whatever. Like, as someone who listens to most of his podcasts on YouTube, actually seeing like the people move and stuff, especially if, once again, throwing back to the Unsubscribed podcast, pretty good podcast if you don't really mind cursing. And like one of the guys, one of the hosts or whatever, he's like a lighting effects camera guy or whatever. Like, he's shot music videos for people before.
Oh, sweet.
And so he figured out how to get like a 3-angle camera setup with like, he has all the mics and everything set. It's a really good
like setup,
camera-wise setup. Yeah,
for sure.
It's so sweet. But originally, Scott was like the only one who wanted to actually record us like with the camera. And then I was super on the fence about having my face on the internet at that time.
Yeah.
Lucas was like I'm surprised he wanted to do the podcast.
Yeah.
But yeah, eventually like I came around to like having TikTok or whatever, and I was like, you know what, dude, I'm fine with my face on the internet. I don't see why I wouldn't have it on the internet. You know, if the government's watching me, they've already seen, you know, my... Let's be real. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
But, I mean, now I see more of the appeal. You don't want other people, like, that you know, finding out whatever you're doing, even if you shouldn't be doing it. Anyways, I'm sidetracking. I keep clicking my lips, and that's gonna get annoying when I have to edit this.
Wait.
Anyways, though, Scott was the only one who wanted to actually like record visuals, and then I think we got through season 1, and then Scott had to move away. So the first 2 episodes of season 2, let me clarify, those were shot at my house right after school had gotten out for the summer in 8th grade, and then the rest of it, like, I think between the next 2 seasons and updates, we had like 1 to 3 in-person episodes, I think. I'm not going to go through and figure it out.
Yeah.
But the quality of it all, like...
Yeah.
I'm probably going to have to cut a lot of it out, because it'll probably be me shit-talking Scott a little bit. But, like, I really wanted to do, like, an actual dedicated online podcasting thing. You know what I'm talking about?
I think so, yeah.
Instead of just recording a
because you guys record
call.
on a call, don't you?
Yeah.
That's not very efficient.
Either WhatsApp or Discord. I think we started with Discord, realized we could just do WhatsApp.
Yeah.
But I would literally screen record and then convert that to audio, because that was like one of my favorite things to do. I felt like such a G.
Yeah.
Like Scott, for some reason, dude, this kid was the only person out of us 3 like just refusing to do anything, because he was like, oh, it's too much, like, it's not.
Yeah.
Like, I had to go through however much, and then I tested it with him, and he was like, oh yeah, that should work. And then as soon as Lucas got involved, he was like, nah. So, I don't know. We still had some good episodes, just the quality of them was so bad that...
It's the same, yeah.
Yeah.
We started out, though, like, we jump-started it with, like, having the cheaply made stuff in the art room, and now we're here, and I really want to get, like, Wyatt and Wesley, like, and me back together. Like, me and Kyle could probably do a few podcasts here and there, because...
That'd be sweet.
Right, because it's easy for you to come over to my house, or even Brock's house, and...
Dude.
we could all record a podcast.
Like, would y'all be fine with your faces and stuff?
I don't even care. No.
Like, at this point, I'm fine throwing up my last name if we really needed to, but just
Like, I'm fine with just my face on the internet. I don't really care that much. It's not like you have like 50 subscribers. Like I'm not gonna go like viral, you know. And I think my face is already on the internet. But that would be so cool. What were you thinking of doing, like video wise, like recording other faces?
So not just recording our faces, but like if we go to Brock's or whatever.
Yeah.
Like be just a quick video tour or something.
Yeah.
And then we like sit down and actually do
have
a
a
combo.
podcast. Yeah.
So I think that'd be sweet.
Yeah, that'd be so
by
cool.
then I know how to talk.
Yeah. It's okay. You gotta warm up back to the podcast vibe. Whoa, I'm stuttering.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I've been doing pretty smoothly with talking without stuttering. Well, because I feel like when you're only focusing on talking, at least I find it a lot harder to mess up. Like when I'm doing other things, or like trying to talk with someone that I feel more relaxed to, like my girlfriend or something, then I tend to stutter a lot more because I'm like more at ease instead of like super like tense, focusing on the like words. I mean, yeah, I think. Sorry, you distracted me. Kyle was like putting his hands behind the microphone because of the bleed from my voice. But the thing is, like, they sync. Like they sync, so you don't hear background noise. Like it's whatever.
I always forget that whenever I go to edit this, like in CapCut, I'll extract audio or whatever, and then I'll just cut any background noise. So
Yeah, you can do that. There's also like filters and stuff that kind of help that. Like they're called noise gates or whatever.
Oh yeah.
It's on FL Studio, but usually it's hard to recover from those. You really just have to have like a good microphone. Even like this one that I have is like pretty sensitive, so background noise is like whatever, but it shouldn't be too bad. Especially since we actually have like 2 legit microphones instead of like on a fucking like phone call recording everyone's like phone microphones. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Or just having one singular microphone recorded on a Chromebook.
Dude, I remember
so bad.
One of our online episodes or whatever, we recorded an entire 50 minutes. I mean, it's a good thing it didn't actually get recorded because like half of it was one of us crashing out at the others.
Really?
Yeah, like we would get so mad at each other. But
why? Just over like disputes? Like
just
debates?
like absolute bullshit.
Oh, okay.
Like just
random
little things.
Yeah, that's fair.
Nah, but afterwards, I hit stop, and then I went to listen to it. I was like, guys, you can't hear anything we say. Like, it's only when I talk.
The God.
Because I had the mic or whatever. Like, you know how when you input a mic to a recording, how sometimes the mic can actually get input somewhere else, and then the recording will take... If it's on a computer, for example, it'll just take from, like, screen or a specific tab.
I think so, yeah.
So, because, like, it's a simple record outside of tab or whatever, like, and that's switched off. It was, something as simple as that.
Yeah, wait, what do you guys use to record? Or what do you use to record?
For online?
Oh, right, because it was online? So,
yeah,
was it, like...
just screen record.
So, it was, like, over WhatsApp and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I see.
Between WhatsApp and Discord.
Yeah. Alright. Interesting method. But now we have professional shit, bro. Sorry.
Oh yeah, we leveled up.
Yes, sir. Yeah. And I have like a legit mixer, dude. I think it's called a Behringer. I forgot the name. I'm not gonna remember it. But it's a 16 channel input mixer. 16 input channel mixer. I mean, it's got 16 channels, all for microphones. It's got like it's supposed to have 4 XLR mic inputs, and then it has like 12 line-ins. One of the XLR inputs is broken, but that's fine because we only need like 3 microphones. And if it's just me and you most of the time, because I think only me and you are like passionate about a podcast or anything like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Well, no, I just want to go on like a quick little tism rant. I'll try my best to stay focused.
Go ahead.
But one thing that I found that like really interests me, like I found the key to why my occupation goal is what it is. I want to do like cybersecurity and stuff, but the reason why is all of the things I like doing involve some sort of like do this and add this to it and get a product. I really like the behind the scenes of things.
Yeah,
and then also being able to see what the product is. That's why I really like doing the podcast, then eventually a vlog. If you don't know what it is, check the description or comments.
A
or
vlog?
Something.
You
Yeah,
think people don't know what a vlog is? I feel like it's super.
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean my vlog
Oops.
channel. Sorry
my
about
fault.
that.
My fault. I was about to say there's no way like they're that
Yeah.
uncultured. We trust you. We trust our listeners
Yes, we
to
do.
be cultured.
My
and
address
knowledgeable.
is. Nah,
Alright,
but
yeah.
like computer science, I super deeply enjoy between Python that I'm trying to teach myself with the help of like ChatGPT, whatever it might be, bars. And then just like Visual Basics or whatever,
Yeah.
which is that's the coding language that we use in my computer science 1 class. With math, I prefer math and science, specifically chemistry, over, ELA. I really
Yeah.
do like history too, actually. Because history is seeing everything in the past, how it all added up and got us where we are now.
For sure.
With math, it's adding things up, multiplying, whatever, different functions, and then you see the product of that function. The reason why specifically chemistry, though, oh my god, between computer science and chemistry, those offer such good occupations that you can make some good money, have a stable income, whatever you want to call
And
it,
enjoy it too.
and be able to enjoy it, yes. Because chemistry, like all the elements and stuff, like how they interact with each
Yeah.
other.
It's like the building blocks.
Oh my god, yes, building
Yeah.
blocks.
That's what I'm saying.
To put it in baby talk, I like building blocks.
Yeah.
I think it came from my Legos.
It could be. Yeah. I get that. You got a creative mind. It's probably why you like making music and everything too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I can kind of relate, but I noticed this too, like, cause you're naming like some like deep or no like a reason that you have a deep aspiration for these certain subjects. Do you mind if I like reply?
Oh yeah.
Cause like
Go ahead,
I
dude.
think it's like for me the way that I can relate is I don't like necessarily building blocks and stuff, but I like the concept of problem solving. So programming. It's 99% problem solving. You have to run into problems to figure out how to find the best path to do something the most efficiently, right? Math is obviously it's problem solving. You're solving problems.
Math is the cause of all my problems.
Yeah, and it's also like but that's what I'm saying. Like I can relate it to programming and math. That like the idea of problem solving is so cool. But yeah, and music production, I guess it doesn't really go with that, but it's a fun creative hobby. You can kind of relate it to problem solving by saying that you have to experiment with different sounds and just slowly learn and everything. Ton of fun. But those are like my biggest hobbies, in case you guys didn't know. I love programming. I'm such a nerd actually. I make games on Scratch during class because I have nothing better to do.
This kid shot up a school in one of his
I did
games,
not
bro.
shoot up a school. It is not a school shooting game. It's a game where you go down hallways and you shoot people. Okay, see, that makes it sound bad. But that's not what...
I'll cut it. It's fine.
No, leave it. It's funny.
All right.
But, yeah, I don't know. I love programming, especially on Scratch. Because Scratch is like, you put blocks together instead of having to write things. So you don't get errors. So it's a lot less time consuming. And you can just put ideas together quickly. And anytime I have an idea for a game, I just whip it up quickly in a few minutes, and I have a game all for myself. Yeah, Kyle gets
Whip
it.
it out. Whip it out.
Whip it out. But yeah, no, those are my biggest hobbies. I also like to do like 3D modeling. I make 3D models, game production. Because with programming, I like making games, and I also like coding like mathematical concepts. I've been doing a lot of graphics programming in the sense that I've researched and programmed a ray tracer. Not a full ray tracer, but it's like, so basically it's a 3D engine where you have a camera in 3D space and it shoots rays, and if they intersect with a triangle or a face, it puts a pixel on the screen. So essentially you can draw 3D graphics on the screen using a series of triangles and plotting points and stuff. That's super fun. Recently I did a Perlin noise thing. So Perlin noise is a type of noise that's like smooth. It kind of looks like clouds.
Is it like ambient?
It's just kind of like clouds. It literally just looks like clouds. If I can show it to you, I would. But no, I don't have it pulled up right now. But yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, it's just a ton of stuff like that. Problem solving is so entertaining.
Dude, it is.
And like what you said, building blocks and stuff.
Oh yeah, dude. So to me, one other thing that I really like, I really like technology and stuff, like seeing how far it's come. That's another reason why I like history.
Yeah.
So I don't know why, but things as simple as a nice color scheme or whatever, like really gets me going. But specifically kind of like the more once again, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. The ominous
Yeah.
kind of color scheme. So like that either light or dark gray with the kind of the white blue lights or whatever. I don't know if the Cybertruck things, like that kind of color scheme, but not the actual Cybertruck.
Sure.
I'm saying. So like,
yeah,
man, it gets me off. But like
Gets you
using
off?
yeah. Using ChatGPT though, I'm spiraling right now. While I'm working on coding or whatever, because it'll give me prompts or whatever, and then problem solving, as you said.
Yeah, for sure. I've used ChatGPT a lot too.
Yeah.
Not for like generating code, but I use it for like cool thing about AI right now is if you like ask it to explain a concept and you don't understand something, you ask it to explain that something that you don't understand. You can't do that with documents or articles that you read online because obviously like you can't ask it things. It's like a teacher, right? It's like a robot teacher. But yeah, you were saying?
I'll make sure that that's in dark mode. I don't know if is there a light mode on it
For ChatGPT?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Well,
check. I'll make sure that like whatever I have on my screen is in dark mode, and then so this way it always matches with, for example, ChatGPT or whatever. But another thing is FL Studio. I'll have like different themes or whatever going, and generally it's like that kind of darker contrast of colors. Excuse me. Whoa.
Excuse you. Yeah. Appearance light. Yeah, you can make ChatGPT light.
Ah, sweet. I mean, I'm not gonna, because to be honest, everything just looks better in black mode or dark mode.
I know, it's really hurts the eyes when it's all white.
Yeah. But, holy, we've been recording for 34 minutes.
Good 34 minutes, yeah. It's a pretty substantial podcast.
Well, after I go through and cut out all the I was doing.
Oh, yeah. I would not have the patience to, like, cut that out. That's why I never edited anything that we recorded in the art room, because it's, like, it's time consuming. I remember you told me you spent, like, 3 hours doing that shit or something.
Oh, yeah, dude. I think I spent, like, deadass 5 hours on one episode, and it wasn't even, like, a long episode. It was, like, 40 minutes or something of audio, and I cut 10 minutes of it.
Oh, my gosh.
And I spent, like, 5 hours. It's also one of the more higher quality episodes from, like, season 1 or whatever, where I was actually going through and editing specific noises. I think it was around the finale. I remember one time I spent, like, all this time adding specific sound effects, and at the time I didn't realize if I change, like, a certain layer of it, I think it was the cover or whatever, change that, like, slide the thing back so it only shows for 30 minutes instead of 31 minutes. It also affects all the sound effects.
Yikes.
So the sound effects were off by, like, minutes.
Damn.
And I had just spent, like, half an hour going through and doing it.
Damn. So you just have, like, random sound effects in the middle of the podcast?
Yeah.
Yikes.
And, like, I didn't double check it until after.
Yeah.
So it was already posted and everything.
Hey, mistakes are important, though. So that, like, once you learn, you don't do it again.
Kind of speaking of that, but also another thing about, like, why I really like building blocks or whatever is weightlifting. You know, getting in the gym, being healthy or whatever.
Right. You're building your body.
Yes, bodybuilding, as they say.
Oh my God! It's almost like you're actually building your body.
I know.
Whoa,
dude.
Yeah, I was in the gym for a little bit, but then I quit because of tennis. Yeah. It's okay. I'm going to get back in it for the winter, hopefully, or something like that. I'm working towards my black belt for Taekwondo. If you guys didn't know, I'm a varsity tennis athlete and almost black belt Taekwondo athlete and track star.
Yeah, dude. I'm doing bowling in the winter.
You're doing bowling?
Yeah.
Yes!
Yes!
I'm not doing bowling, but dude, I wish I could.
I suck at bowling. I really hope that they don't even... Because it's a no-cut sport, but they're holding tryouts for, like, varsity or whatever.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, they'll just cut me from the sport altogether.
Yeah, they'll
change the rules just to cut me. I'm just that special.
Yeah. That's like... I don't even know how to bowl. Like, I'd be joining this team with no idea what the sport even is. Like, I've only bowled 2 times in my life when I was, like, 7. And I just know you have to roll a ball and it has to hit pins, and, like, that's it.
Yeah.
So I should probably watch a video if I ever join bowling. I think I'm going to do it my senior year. My senior year, I'm going to do tennis, and then bowling, and then track. So I'm going to get my 3-sport athlete shirt. Because our school sells these shirts. Or they don't sell them, actually. I think they just gift them to you. Maybe they do sell them. No, do they give them to you?
I don't know if you get it for free, but...
I better get it for free, bro. I'm doing 3 sports. Better give me that for me for free, dude. But yeah, they give you these, like, this shirt that says 3-sport mascot. I don't think the name of our mascot matters, but it says 3-sport athlete on the back. And then it's cool because it's just like a flex. But I don't I can't do any sports in the winter because I do taekwondo in the winter and it's not a school sport. So I just do like I should just do bowling as a filler sport, you know.
Dude, I don't bowl often enough. I've only been golfing twice, and I'm better at golfing than I am bowling.
Really?
Like, for sure, yeah.
Dang.
But
you suck that much at bowling?
Yeah.
Gosh dang. But anyway, yeah, this was a pretty successful episode. Unfortunately, Kyle does have to leave in, I'm assuming, 10 or 20 minutes. 6 or 7 minutes. And so, did you know 6-7 was the word of the year?
I did not know that.
It was nominated as the word of the year, and it's actually 2 words, so I think that's stupid, but I guess fair enough, because it definitely is quite exhausted as a word. But pretty darn good episode. It's probably the highest quality one we've ever made in our lifetime, especially with this microphone. I don't know what else to say. Sorry if my throat sounds raspy because I was screaming. I think it's because I've been screaming a lot with the speaker. So I zoned out because me and Kyle had the speaker when we were making music at like absolute max volume.
Dude, we should go back after and I'll just record a quick like snippet or something.
About what?
Of the speaker.
Oh yeah.
That's something that really interests me. Like seeing when the speaker gets going, dude, I can't control my body. I just start thrusting against it.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I just start moving. Again, bro, you just gotta feel the energy of the speaker and like translate into your own dance, dude. That's how it is. We're recording this on Audacity this time instead of FL Studio, so we don't get any driver errors. So should be perfect. We should definitely do like another one of this episode whenever, cause it's interesting. I might even try and bring my mixer to this house because if you guys didn't know, Brock is very notorious for flaking out on plans and stuff. He's like, yeah, bro, we'll jam like the day before, and then he'll say we can't, or he just doesn't pick up the damn phone. But I'm gonna bring my mixer, every single microphone that I have over there, all the cables that I have over there, so then we can like just record shit over here.
It's gonna be like 50 pounds of shit just.
Well, the mixer's pretty light actually.
I'm saying all the cables.
Oh, the cables, they're also pretty light. It's not too bad. The microphones are heavy, bro. Yeah. So for anyone here experienced in drumming, I have a Shure SM Beta like 52, I think that's what it's called. Like the most famous Shure bass drum microphone. That shit is dense as fuck. Dude, I swear it probably weighs like 100 grams. Like it's so heavy. It's heavier than this microphone probably. Maybe it's as heavy as this microphone.
I haven't felt that microphone yet. Like I haven't touched it because I don't want to break it. Yeah,
that's fair. But like that microphone's like a freaking tank. But I'm gonna bring that over next time, bro. We're gonna have all the good microphones. We're gonna experiment with whatever. And you know what I want to do? I'm gonna just for one session, the guest bedroom over there. My parents made it so you can lift up the bed and have a completely empty room. So I'm gonna get 2 chairs, 2 tables, move my computer in that room, and I'm gonna record the podcast in that room. The mixer is gonna be on the floor. We're gonna have like 2 microphones, like one facing me, one facing you. You know what I mean? And I have 2. They're called super cardioid microphones. Again, if you're a drummer, you know what these are. These are microphones that pick up 0 noise behind them. There's a graph, and it shows that it only picks up noise that's in front of them, like from here to here. Yeah. 0 noise from here. So they're interesting. They're used for snares. Like in a band setting, you don't want to pick up the guitar when you're recording the drums. Oh, so if you point it towards the snare, you only hear the snare. Yeah.
Versus.
Yeah. Versus a whole mess. But no, yeah, it's we're gonna have a crazy setup. I'm gonna try and see if I can. I have all this shit, you know what I mean? Like it's super easy. But we should plan for another day to do this. But yeah, successful episode. I have been Jeremy, the guy from Talking the Art Room, very famous podcast, hosted by
Kyle, the boy from Garage in the Basement.
Yes, sir.
Which I think I said this already, but we're actually in Jeremy's studio.
Yes, we are. But I'm gonna let him host it. Maybe I'll post this on Talking the Art Room so I can get out like another video in there. Oh yeah. But yeah, good podcast. We talked about Jack. We talked about the fact that we were here, the fact that we got new equipment, building blocks, and that's it.
Check out my vlogging channel, linked in the description or pinned comment, as well as check out Jeremy's podcast channel.
Talking the Art Room.
Subscribe
to it, bro. We need 21 subscribers. 21. Where's 9%? 21. Sorry.
I'm gonna myself. And on that note, we love you.
Farewell, guys.
you all.